Portion of today's video is sponsored by Rocket Money, an all-in-one personal finance app that helps you cancel subscription, lower bills, and manage your money better. 2 scented Plushies mystery boxes at 2 different price points. We have $5 or $20. Today we're going to unbox them and see which one is worth your cash, or if they actually go
in the trash.
Fighting against each other, today we have the Cookeez Yum Yums. Cookeez is a known brand that makes plushies that go in the oven or the refrigerator and even all the way to a frying pan. And we have tested all of these. And yes, let's not forget the toaster. And these plushies are extremely interactive in how you make them. However, this one doesn't look very interactive, so I'm curious how this is going to come out. Our next competitor is cotton candy cans. Now I have to say, these look absolutely weird. I'm not sure if I would use the word adorable for them. So I'm curious to see if they're going to be very nicely scented or if it's just going to be that extra synthetic nastiness. And I did get a whole box, so I'm curious if each color is its own plushie or if we're going to get doubles in this entire set. Let me know in the comments which one you think is going to be today's winner and which one is going to fall short. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button and become a grain of salt in the Salt Shaker family. Starting off with the Cookeez Makery Yum Yum. I absolutely love the container. It's super cute. We even have the ice cream cone, and it looks like we have a collector's guide here. And then the sprinkles. Oh, look, there's a little face here. I did not see that the first time around. Okay. Now we do have about 11 to unbox, and there are 30 to collect. Here they are on the screen. And I have to say, of all of them that are there, I would love to see any of the unicorns. And that little fluffy, furry burb at the bottom is also absolutely adorable. Let me know in the comments which 2 are your favorite and whether or not we got it by the end of this video. All right, so let's move all of these to the side. There. And let's see what this looks like. We're just gonna pull this out. And here it says Yum Yums. What do we have in here? Okay, it says lift the top, and then you remove your mystery character. It looks like there's a little guide over there. And these are all the ones that we can get. It does say 30 plus. And if we look again, there's a banana scented. I want banana scented. I am so curious if the scents are going to be phenomenal. Look at that. The unicorn looks to be bubblegum scented. Okay, we're going to keep this guide with us just so that we have an idea of what we're getting. All right, so the question is, where do we open this? Oh, okay. So it shows the arrow up. So we're gonna pull. I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. So let's get in manually. Are you working now?
Bruh.
Okay, let's try this again. That is really not satisfying. And it's probably thanks to this thing sticking out. It's kind of in the way and it's really annoying. Oh wow, I already smell something. My goodness. It smells like strawberry. So we'll see if that's a spoiler. Let's open you up. Oh, there's no mystery bag. It's a mystery cone. And so here is our carrot. Oh my goodness. Who are you? So we have a little strawberry cow with a little emblem here. It does have some little beads on the inside. Look at the little feet. Look at the little tail. Let's sniff it. Absolutely strawberry. It smells so strong, and it comes with a little bit of a clasp, well, a string, so that you can use it as a charm for your bag or your backpack. This is cute. Let's just double check to see if we are actually right. Oh, they have names. Okay. And it looks like we got Choco Berry Cow. Now that it's mentioned, I do smell a little bit of the chocolate, but the most prominent smell is strawberry, and it smells really delicious, like a strawberry jam. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We have chocolate, bubblegum, more chocolate, berry, banana, cookies and cream, rainbow ripple. What is that? I don't know what smell that is. Cocoa, which is chocolate. Bubblegum. So we do have repeat scents. It just seems like there's different plushies and they just repeat the same scents. Honestly, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And we have grape, berry, octopus, octoberry. That's cute. So it's kind of like a tropical scent. We have Neapolitan puppy, gelato. So again, more tropical. The axolotl is limited edition. I was about to say, I want the axolotl, but no. candy cane. Oh, I would like that. Puffmellow, cherry, blueberry, melon. I want melon. Now I'm just focusing on the scents. Those are the scents I want. Strawberry cheesecake, mint, maple, mango, tropical, peppermint, strawberry, and berry. So there are some different scents in there, and now I know which ones I actually want. But to be honest, for $5, this is really cute, and let's see what else we get. All right, let's see if we are lucky enough. Oh, this one doesn't have a tag at the back. All right, let's see if it actually does open proper.
$2,000 years later.
All right. That's not even on the lines. What are you doing? You're not even on the lines. You know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care. I just need it to work. All right. Can we smell? Definitely a different smell. And you are another cow? What are you? Smells like a waffle. Let's see if I'm correct. Interesting. Apparently that's supposed to be the Bubble Moo Scoop. So bubblegum scented? No, definitely not. This absolutely smells like a waffle cone ice cream. I don't smell bubblegum, and I love bubblegum ice cream. Oh, and in case you're wondering, gold is ultra rare, silver is rare, and pink is common. So far, both of our characters were pink. And let's check out our little cows that we got. So here's what they look like. I have to say, I thought they would be an exact replica, but the colors of the eyes are different. The direction that they're looking is also different. Everything else is pretty much the same. The ears, the horns, and the patterns are, let's check here, the same. It's just the colors are different. Again, really cute. There's little beads at the bottom. And here's what they look like sitting down. It's pretty cute. Next. Quick sniff. Oh, this one's different. It smells cherry-esque, and it is, oh, a monkey. Is that a monkey? No, it's a llama. Oh, the fluffy texture. No, that is grape. That smells like grape. My goodness, the scents are very strong on this one. This smells like a grape juice. Here's what the face looks like. We have the embroidery, we have the little feet in the back here as well. We have a cute little tail. And it's funny because the fur looks like little pieces of grape all stuck together. I love this. This is a way denser piece than these ones. These ones are a little bit more squishy. This one is a lot more dense, and it smells so good. And it looks like we got our first ultra rare. Now it does say Baba Berry, but I'm going to confirm it smells like grape. Absolutely grape juice. I'm so curious how many of the 30 we're going to be getting. Why do they make this so hard? I give up. I'm just gonna go for it. And we have, should we take a sniff? I can't smell anything. You are, oh, what are you? That looks like a bunny, and it looks like there's sprinkles or peppermint. This might actually be minty. We have a little floofy tail. You can see how soft this character is, again, compared to this one. Pretty dense. This one's pretty soft. Let's take a sniff. Hello? There's an idea of a mint. Like someone who is over there, maybe has a candy cane in their mouth. So I'm not crazy about this scent. I'm going to give all the other scents maybe a 10 on 10. This one, maybe a 2 on 10. And the rarity for this one is a rare. And it's supposed to be Candy Cane Crunch Bunny. I have to say the rare is actually pretty disappointing. I don't know why companies do this. If you're going to have a tab, make it work. But at this point, all I have is disappointment and sadness. Okay, this is gonna take forever.
2 hours later.
We technically don't need to go above this, so we could just open. And, oh, hello. Oh, I thought it was the same cow, but no. We have a fluffy puppy. Oh, that smells good. That smells very berry-esque. Think of a berry cereal. And this is what it smells like. So here it is. We have our doggy, and it kind of looks like a galaxy-esque. We have a fluffy tail, the little feet, fluffy little ears, and it looks like it is a puff mellow poodle. Now I don't know what a puff mellow smells like, but it smells like berry cereal, and it is a rare. Again, smells absolutely phenomenal, looks really cute, and the charm is so adorable too. Sometimes you just gotta take things in your own hands. Sneaky scent. Smells like grape. Let's hope this is not our first double. And you are not a double. Hey, kitty cat. This really smells like grape though. Here is our cat with a winking face, cute little yellow eyes, little feet, and it looks like it has jelly all over it. Oh, cute little tail. Again, with the little strap. This is really cute. Really smells like grape. Yeah, these two smell exactly the same. And it says Spotty Grape Gelato, and it is a common. So, yeah, I'm not wrong. It smells like grape. We're doing good so far. The fact that there's 30 to collect makes it so that doubles are rarer, which I like. Sneaky scent. I don't know. And you are, oh, that is different. You are so red. What is that? What is that? Is that the octopus? I think that's the octopus. This is such a weird design. We have some drizzle on the top. We have some big eyes with a mouth. And then we have the little tentacles here. Do we have 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it is our octopus. Let's give it a smell. Very, very faint berry. I'm gonna give the scent on this one also a 2 on 10. It's very, very weak. I don't smell much. And it says that this one is the Octoberry, and it is the rare. I'm really curious if today we're going to manage to get the limited edition or ultra rares. I want as many ultra rares as possible. I have to say, other than removing the actual wrapping, unboxing these has actually been pretty fun, and I'm really excited for the next one. Not sure what that smells like. And we have, oh, something purple. What are these little feet? Oh, we have a penguin or a bird of some kind, but it looks like a penguin. Here's the little beak, the little feet. And it looks like we have some kind of sprinkles. We have a purple strap and the little wings. Look at you. And here's what it looks like all the way in the back. Let's take a sniff. Ew. What? I'm not sure what this smells like, but it smells like something fake. Gotta smell its butt where the beads are. I tried to keep a straight face. But the beads are legitimately right here. And that's probably where all the scent is. I'm just sniffing where it matters. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what this is supposed to smell like. And I love the fact that the beak is down. It looks like it's doing this. I mean, here we are side by side. We basically look the same. Scent on this one, I'm gonna give it a 0 on 10. It smells really bad. Kind of like a rotten fruit somehow. Okay, that's weird. So I'm looking through the list. It's clearly not this one, because this one is blue and it has a little tuft. And when I turn it around, it's not this one either, because this one has a pink purple face, whereas this one has a white face. And I'm looking and scrolling through and it doesn't seem to be on the list. What? Am I missing it? I don't see it. I genuinely have no idea which one this is, but here is the list again for you grains to take a look at. It really doesn't look like anything that we got because again, the face on this one is white. It has sprinkles on top. I'm not sure. Is this an extra one that was just shoved in there? Not sure. I mean, it's not a double, sure. Come on, ultra rares, and come on, banana scented. Or melon scented. Or axolotl. Chocolate? Not sure. And we still have a different one. What is that? You're pretty. Oh, we have a peacock. The tail on that one looks like a waffle. Very cute. Love the embroidered details. Here's what it looks like in the back. Here is the front with the little tuft here and the little feet that are dotted. And the smell is also the idea that there's mint really far away. Are you even for real? And it looks like it is a rare called Choco Mint Peacock. So yeah, I don't think they're able to get those notes of mint coming through as easily for some reason, even though mint is probably one of the easiest scents. And here we are, and you are a different color. So far, so good. We have, oh, another penguin. So now the penguins are going to redeem themselves. This one looks blueberry. It has a little tuft up here. That is really soft. Look at the fur on this one. Super, super soft. It feels very nice. Here's our little creature with, actually, I don't think that's a penguin. I think that's a blue jay. Here's the little wings, the little feet, and the face with the beak. Here's what it looks like in the back and the tail. Yeah, I think that's a blue jay. And I'm going to guess this is supposed to smell like a blueberry. And it smells like very fake berry. It doesn't smell good. I'm not crazy about this specific scent. And yes, it is indeed called Blueberry Blue Jay. And it is a common. Please, 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 I absolutely want the axolotl or the banana. Please, or the melon. I am begging. Cookeez Yum Yums. Please. That's all I'm asking for. I don't ask for much. All right, I thought we didn't need the knife anymore, but we do. I won't tell you what it smells like, but it smells like something. And who do we get? A different color, and it is another octopus. This one is orange with little dots on top. Here's the little feet. Here's what it looks like in the back. It almost looks like an orange soda, so let's take a sniff. What? It's mango. I'm pretty sure this is mango. Yes. And it is a common Octo Mango Swirl. This is who we got. And it doesn't smell like real mango. It has that bubblegum candy, but less sweet smell of a mango. So it is pretty good. And these are the cookie Yum Yums that we got. They're actually pretty good. I have to say overall, other than the ones that I didn't like, I'm going to give these a solid 8 on 10. And the fact that there are so many to collect, we didn't get a single double after opening 11 of them. As some of you grains may know, I used to have a podcast that was coming out regularly. But since I stopped, I recently found out I was still paying the monthly fee for hosting my podcast on a website. And sometimes these monthly subscriptions can slip through our fingers. But never fear, Rocket Money is here. For those of you who don't know Rocket Money, it's an all-in-one personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. And there's no better time to get rid of unwanted weight when it comes to subscriptions, because let's face it here, everyone wants to charge us subscriptions. And now's the time to weed them out. And so I love Rocket Money because once you connect your bank account, Rocket Money identifies all of your subscriptions in a single list. And from there, you can select the ones that you don't want anymore, and then Rocket Money may be able to help you by canceling them with just a few clicks. On top of all that, you can lower your bills because Rocket Money will automatically scan through your bills to find savings. And in just a few taps, Rocket Money will negotiate your bills for you, from internet service, cable providers, and even your phone bill. So you don't have to worry about those long, uncomfortable customer service calls. So let Rocket Money's negotiators do the work for you. And yes, you can save money in so many different ways when you use all of Rocket Money's premium features and save up to $740 a year. And heck, they've helped customers save $500 million in just canceled subscriptions. So what are you waiting for? Take control of your finances today and go to rocketmoney.com/nerdycrafter to get started for free. Again, that's rocketmoney.com/nerdycrafter to get started for free. Thank you to Rocket Money for sponsoring a portion of today's video. So now the question is, how are the cotton candykins going to rate and fare at a 3 times the price tag? Now for the cotton candykins, I really want to know if having the entire box gives us the entire set, because there are indeed 6 to collect. All right, let's take one out. And at first glance, the box looks really cute. We have some drawings of the characters as opposed to the actual characters. That's basically what the other ones did. We can get Sugar, Dizzy, Dandy. They look like cat. I think Sugar is a pig, actually. I thought they were gonna be just dogs or cats, but no, we have pig, dog, cat. And on the other side, we have Candy, which I think is a monkey. Sweetie, no, maybe this is a monkey. I can't tell. And then we have Fluffs, which is clearly a rabbit. And if we're going to use real pictures, this is basically what they look like. I do like that rainbow looking one, and I think that one is the cat, but they also look like they come with accessories. And it's funny to me because this is supposed to be cotton candy, but it looks like it's a straw. Kind of like a drink, a popular coffee beverage brand drink. Oh, okay, it does say 5 accessories inside. Is this a spoiler? Hang on, let's take the back of another one. No, it is not a spoiler. Here it says start unboxing from the bottom. Okay, so here's the bottom. Because I tell you, when I was searching this online, it said how to open. So maybe this is a difficult thing to open. Oh, and yes, we're definitely going to be judging it based on its scent too. All right, since we're starting at the bottom, there seems to be a code, and the code is the same for these two, so I'm curious if they're going to be repeats, but let's go ahead. Oh. Okay, maybe start from the bottom meant the actual thing here. So it says start from the bottom. How do I start from the bottom? Is it down here? Okay, let's follow the arrow. And not again. All right, let's try you. Well, you know what? Both packages get a 0 on 10 for their pulley tab. Absolutely a nightmare. And, okay. Number 1, pop the top. Okay, that's done. Number 2, spin the cone. Spin the cone. Okay. Spin. Okay. We have spunneth. Number 3, pull to reveal. Unwrap tail, spin to fluff, then glam up. Okay. All right, so I think I'm just gonna have to pull. I hope the instructions are written elsewhere. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to try and remember. I hope y'all remember. Maybe I should take a picture. There. All right, now we're gonna pull. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Oh, that's why I had to remove the bottom. Okay, now that we have this, unwrap tail. I'm gonna guess this is a tail? Hello? Where's the tail? Where's the tail? Tail? Is this the tail? Okay, unwrap tail. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh! That is a tail. Oh, it's stretchy too. It's got a lot of strings. Smells like cotton candy. A little bit of a grape scent to it. I would say the strength of the scent so far is similar to the $5 one. And now it says spin to fluff. Am I doing it? How am I doing it? Spin. Or am I just shaking? That is not fluffing. How am I spinning you? Hang on. All right, I decided to check a video online of how this thing works. So we're checking this video. We got a wink, okay. And it says spin fluff. So I was doing it right, but it looks like the way they fluffed it, it was already pre-fluffed. And then glam up. And then you can brush it. You can glam it up. I don't think fluffing it up that way is gonna work, but let's give it a try anyways. All right, I'm gonna try this again. That is not working. It smells good though. Like the smell just, oh, maybe, no, that is not working. You know what? I'm just gonna manually fluff you. I'm going to just fluff you like this. Why does it look less fluffy in real life? I think this is a bear. This is kind of cute though. The smell is really strong, and I do have very sensitive lungs, and this one's actually irritating my lungs more so than the other one, but I do like it. I think it's absolutely adorable. But if you do have sensitive lungs like I do, then maybe skip it. But I'm gonna fluff it, and I wanna show it to you really close because this is really cute. There's fur everywhere. Here is a close-up of the character. The fur is super cute. I love the pastel colors. It is extremely soft and fluffy. I'm guessing we can remove this, or maybe not. Can I remove this from the stick? I don't think so. I'm gonna check online real quick, but here you can see there's little hearts for the eyes. This is actually embroidered in there. It's a nice quality piece. I just hope I can remove this somehow. I'm gonna check online. It's hollow. It feels like a vinyl figure on the inside, kind of like the My Little Pony old school feel like, but this is really pretty. It smells really good. So I'm curious if they all smell the same or if we're going to get something different. All right, so I'm trying to twist to get this. This smells really good, but again, it's very overpowering. Oh, I have a wand. Magic. Okay, so even though this is something that comes out, you are stuck with this bottom part here. Yeah, here's what it looks like. And we do have some mystery surprises and accessories, so let's check these out. This says X4, and the tab does not work. Okay, we need scissors. First item is skates. Oh, okay. That's how they prevent it from looking terrible, is now it has feet. So now it can stand on rollerblades. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad about it. So we do have little feet. Next over here, why does this one open differently? That is so weird. We have, what is that? A hair clip with extra hair. So if you want to accessorize your cotton candykin, you could just add the hair clip like this, like this, like this. There you go. And now it has extra hair. That is weird. I'm not sure I like this. Maybe you can use it for yourself, I guess. Stay tuned maybe for the end of the video if I decide to show myself wearing these. And the last accessory, my poor camera is suffering with all of these pinks. We have, okay, we have more hair accessories. Cute. This one is in the shape of a cassette player. And this one is just bows. Not bad. I mean, I guess you could use it for yourself if you wanted to. And then we have a brush that has a bow and it's in the shape of a bear. I think there's the bear head right there. So I guess if you wanted to, you could brush it. It's... Okay, well, there's a lot of fur to take care of. And you can fluff it a little bit more. So there you go. I'm not crazy about this hair. There you go. So you can fluff your fluffykins. Cotton candykins. Cotton candy. I was gonna say fluffykins. There you go. It works. Sure. All right, let's see the next one. And similarly, we have to start with the bottom in order to loosen the actual piece. And this is the green one. Again, I'm really hoping we're not getting any doubles because that would not be a fun experience. Oh, that was the wrong thing to cut. All right, here we go. And we have the green wand. And we, 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Oh, so let's go ahead and unravel the tail. It feels like they're all just very floofy and colorful, unless that's the same thing. Did we just get a double? We have that string again. Smells the same. Yeah, it smells the same to me. We're gonna go ahead and fluff it up, as they say. Nope. Oh gosh. This is what it looks like. Oh, these faces. Okay. Let me fluff it up because okay. The fur on these are phenomenal. Phenomenal. They go everywhere though, but the colors are absolutely fantastic. And yeah, the scent so far is exactly the same. Here's what the face looks like. Again, we have hearts for eyes. The nose and the mouth and the whiskers are embroidered. And we have this here that we can pull out. It is star-shaped. And we have quite the long tail. Again, it's very elasticy, and I'm not sure what it's used for or why this length is necessary. There's still these strings. Let's see our mysteries. So this baggie is going to be our hair accessories, I'm guessing. And we have, this is the extra hair accessory. And it's basically yarn. All right, where's your face? Where's your face? There's your face. Let's flip you up and accessorize you like so. I'm not crazy about these. I don't know why. I'm not crazy about them. Next one here. This one is sealed. And again, there's a pulley tab, but it don't work. And this is probably going to be its feet. And oh, okay. We have loafers. It's definitely got an office job, apparently. Let's get you here. Office job loafers. Again, the inside feels like an old school My Little Pony. Like a hollow toy, hollow vinyl. Here's what it looks like. Again, the fur on this, really cool. I'm not sure how I feel about feet being feet because, I mean, they wanted the gimmick of it being on the cotton candy stick, but sure. And then in here, we should be getting the brush. And the answer is yes. So we have two accessories. We have flower, crown, and a green brush that looks exactly the same except it's green. Next one, this is the lighter blue one. I'm kind of getting tired of unboxing this. I feel like the unboxing experience in the first one was made more friendly and pleasant. This one, I'm just ripping the box. Okay, we have the surprises over there. Okay, I am definitely very gentle. Let's get this out. And then we're gonna get this cup opened up. So far, this hasn't offered me any variety in terms of the character itself. We just get the variety in the accessories, which again, not too crazy about. I'm telling you, this unboxing experience, I'm kind of over it. All right, there we go. All right, and we have another character. Let's unravel the tail. I don't know why they keep having these things. And since we know fluffing it the way that they said doesn't work, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm guessing this is going to be our cow or llama. Very cute. The fur on this one is also cute. Let's remove this thing, just so that it's not in the way. And if we look closer at the eyes, this one is not heart-shaped. Here's what it looks like. Again, I'm not too crazy about these, again, because the inside is a vinyl, the bottom is hard, and the scent, all exactly the same. So yeah, more expensive doesn't necessarily mean it's better. I don't understand what to do with this though. And our first mystery box. This one is the shoes. So we have little cowboy boots. And in you go. Voila. Obviously they're all stars, so you can interchange the shoes if that's something that you want to do. But yeah. The other thing that I like about the $5 one is that they can be used as bag charms that you can use, whereas these ones are really only just display items. All right, next one, we have extra hair. Not like we need it. We definitely don't need it, but we do have it, should we choose. If you want to, this is what it would look like. It doesn't need more hair. It genuinely doesn't. This is what it looks like. Wait, did we get a repeat? Or am I just dragging things? I think I'm just dragging things. Next surprise should be in here. And this one is, we have a pentagon? Hexagon? We have 6 sides. This one is a cowboy hat. Okay, I wasn't far off. And then we have the brush in a teal color. Here we have the purple one. There's 6 to collect, so we should be seeing 6 different ones. Surprises. And our surprise character is, I think this is a different color, but the smell is exactly the same. Let's unravel. Again, we have those strings. And let's see what character we have. All right, so let's find that face. And here's what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is a cat. The eyes are not heart-shaped, but the face is definitely embroidered and the nose is heart-shaped. We have the fur that is white with blue tips. The colors are really cute. Again, I'm not sure what the tail is for. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe it's just decoration to I don't like all this fur flying. Let's get that star wand off. Magic. And over here is probably going to be the shoesies. And your shoes are loafers. That's the same thing as this one, except it's a different color. They went cheap. They went cheap. All right, we're gonna push this in. Voila. Yeah, I'm not crazy about these. I feel like I know what they're going for, which is the cotton candy look, but I'm not crazy about it. I feel like it was done in a way that was too much. Next items here, we have the hair clip. And this hair is kind of like Trolls. And you would get more. I guess you get more color by clipping it on like a saw. And I guess it matches the shoes, so sure. Why am I so negative? I'm not crazy about this product. Next item here, we're likely going to get more hair accessories. I guess the idea is to have it be more like a hair type. We have a diamond heart and a crown, and then a brush in purple. And the brush works relatively well to get the fluff out of the face. I don't know. I'm not sure how I would have executed this better. Maybe I'm just not a fan of extra furry plushies. And extra furry plushies, I can't do anything with them. Because what am I going to do with this? It's just going to sit on a shelf. And I'm going to brush it and fur is going to come out. As a little grain, I probably would have shaved it. I would have taken scissors to it. Don't do what I do. Now we have the pink box. Surprises. For those of you who want to say, Jackie, maybe the instructions for what the tail does is in here. This is not instructions. That's a rolled up piece of card paper. Come closer. Look at it. It's a piece of cardboard. And let's pull our character out. They all, at first glance, look the same. Most of them. And that's because of the tail. And, oh, this one, the face is already out. I'm gonna cough, aren't I? It's so much fur. There it is. I'm pretty sure this is a bunny. Here's what it looks like. Again, the tail is nice, fluffy. We have little strings on there that you could just remove very easily. Let's remove this. The wand. In our first baggie, we have the hair fluff. So if you want to add a little bit of pink to your blue character, here's what it looks like. Again, I don't think this fluffy thing needs more fluff. Next baggie is our brush in pink, and we have a faceted star and a night mask. Okay, we have a sleeping mask. Okie dokie. And over here is likely going to be the shoes for the character. Is it going to be unique or a repeat? And the answer is bunny slippers. That's cute. Okay, let's get those bunny slippers on. Voila. The bunny has bunny slippers. I'm not mad about it. Not too mad. Very cute. But again, everything is hard on this character. Now for the orange one. And the character we get is a pink one. Listen, this means that every single one of the colors is a different character. So whatever character you like and you vibe with, that's likely the character you can have. So now you know what colors get what. Who are you? Is this the pig? I think that's the pig. Let me get you. There it is. The tail for this one is actually really cute. I love the peachy and light pink and the darker pink. Cute. I like it. I do like the fur on this one in terms of the color. Still the same problem. Let's get that wand out. Let's check out the shoesies. And it is cowboy boots. Nothing says pig like a cowboy. Yeah, look, yeah, I'm cowboy pig. I have my own range and I train my own horses. And our accessories in here, they are sunglasses, the sun, and a yellow comb. And here we're going to see what the extra hair is going to look like. And you are blue. You know what? Blue is not a bad color. Blue and pink have always been wonderful together, but do you really need more hair on top of all this hair? The answer is no. For those of you who said yes, stop it. Come here. Come here. Closer. Closer. Here's the chocolate. Say no next time. And here are all the cotton candykins. All of them smell exactly the same as the previous one. I have to say I'm not impressed with this. Are they cute? Sure. Could it have been better? Absolutely. I feel like if they had done shorter but fluffy hair, it could have worked, but this is just too much for me. It almost feels like the axolotl pull plushie. Oh gosh, this is coming out. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm saying, okay? It just feels like that. It feels like that. If you want to watch that video, I'll link it down below, or you can check it out up here if you want to watch something crafty. Make sure you check down here. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. 2 scented plushies mystery box. 2 scented mysteries. 2 scented plushies. 2 scented plushies mystery box. Oh my god.